Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky194, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to stop in and visit and check out my video. And we're here at Monza, and this is my short little anniversary race. I mean, I've been basically uploading the sim racing for 3 years, basically all with ACC, and also happy birthday to Assetto Corsa Competizione. I mean, I know they were earlier than this with the beta, but I know their full release was in May. So again, happy birthday to them. It's been a great 3 years. I hope a lot more to go. I can't even say in words how much fun I've had over the last 3 years. I mean, yeah, I've had some things too, but I mean, racing is racing. But I mean, really overall, it's just been a blast and meeting people and from all over the world and talking and racing, and it's just, I mean, it's really pretty much awesome. So I really enjoy it. Otherwise, I definitely wouldn't be doing it because at times it really it takes a lot of time and effort, and and just for me doing the little stuff that I do, and it still takes a lot of time and effort. But I really enjoy it, and I hope you all enjoy it. And like I said, it's some really great racing, and just having friends that sim race also and love racing in general. So let's get started with this race.
Stay double file.
First AI's at 100 and aggression's 100. Qualified 6th here in my Manti Racing car, the same one that I did my first upload with in ACC. My first race upload. Of course, I don't race at 2018 cars too very often, so it's kind of neat to do that once in a while. And of course, down in the description, in case anybody wants to know, I'll put exactly how many hours I have. I know it's over 4,000, and then how many miles or kilometers, whatever, out of all the tracks combined. I'll just put that down there in the description in case anybody would like to know.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the right.
Oh man, this is messed up.
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Clean start, so that's always a good thing. Yeah, Bentley's all over that Porsche.
on the right.
Woo! What a pass. loose.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Man, that's a beautiful Porsche. Of course, I got way more fuel, I'm sure, probably than they do, I would think. I mean, I started with 40 liters.
Halfway through, keep it up. Clear on the right.
He didn't want to give it up. Yeah, Campbell's a tough racer. He's awesome. Good laps to get up there with that Jaguar, however you want to pronounce it. About 2 laps, should be only 2 laps to go.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
If I could just get the tail of that Jaguar, I'd be all right. time for me. Lap going, but they're still back there. Alright, finished third, started sixth. I'm happy with that. Again, this is having some fun. Kind of wish I didn't see any of the Aston. There's one that just went by, but again, Aston Martin's another great car. The GT3 car, you know, back the older style with that V12. Oh, goodness gracious, that car is just awesome. Love the sound. Again, that's what the greatest thing about GT3 racing is, just the tightness of the races and all the different sounds. And I mean, just look at that car, just absolutely gorgeous. Of course, let's take a look. I mean, I got no words. I mean, I just love the looks of this car. Again, like I've said in other videos, one of the reasons I first saw ACC and all that was the anti-racing Porsche. But one thing I really love, I love the grills and the hood, how they look. They just look so neat. I mean, I know that function-wise, probably the newer Porsches, you know, better function-wise. So I get that. I mean, you got to go with the function, but it still looks really cool. And I mean, I've always loved the body lines of the older Porsche. You know, I love the rear end like this, the tail lights. I mean, I've always wanted to get, you know, the newer Porsches when they got a 2014 and when 2014 when they had the problem when they first came out, but that's when they first came out with these rear tail lights, and I always thought it looks so much nicer and cleaner than the previous. And again, I'm just a big fan of this car. I just really like it. So let's go back to the garage. Good win to the Lamborghini. And let's take a look at the timetables. And my last lap was a 49.08. My fastest lap. Let's take a look at it and just go over it. You can see on the outside view, speed-wise, I think it was doing really good. It was doing 168 with no drafting in practice. Let's see what it does here. Yep, all of 168 with really no drafting. So that's really good for the Porsche. That's awesome. I was running in practice some high 48, so I know it's got 48s in it with a medium fuel load. I mean, not a real heavy fuel load, but I mean, I was running high 48s with a medium fuel load, like 50 liters. So I know it'll do it by itself, and that's not with drafting, that's by itself. So I'm sure it could run even faster if you had a really good drafting partner. But that's why I was trying to get past a few guys, because I knew it was, trying to get up and stay with those leaders. But they break away. It's really, it'd take a long time to reel them in if I could. Just got the Jaguar. It sounds really good. It's got its own unique sound. There goes you can hear that V12 in the Aston Martin. What a sound. That thing just, oh my goodness, that thing sounds good. But some of these 2018 cars, again, you can just have so much fun with them. It's just endless between these cars, and there's, I don't have enough time in the day or strength. I mean, you got between these cars and newer cars, and of course now you got the challenge cars and all this stuff. I mean, just pick your poison. I mean, it's I love it. It's so much fun. Again, I wouldn't do it, like I said before, if I didn't enjoy it. Again, pretty much I eat, sleep, work, and race in ACC. That's pretty much it. I mean, I could pretty much that's it. So if you want to say it's pathetic, I guess it's okay. I guess I'm just being honest. But and I know there's a lot of good setups out there. There really is. I mean, there's so many good ones out there that just work really well and are fast and all kinds of stuff. So again, I know I don't really call mine the only ones that are any good or whatever. Again, I just try to have really decent base setups for people to start off with that they don't have to pay money to get, and there's something different than just a standard aggressive setup or safe setup or whatever that comes with the game. And again, some of those are really good. So again, I mean, it's not like I'm not trying to knock those, because sometimes they're actually really good. It's just, but sometimes you can get them also that maybe they just don't work for your driving style, or sometimes they just they're kind of a vanilla thing where they're pretty much a lot of times at the same setup for a lot of different tracks, and at certain places they just don't work. At least I can't get them to work. Maybe somebody better than me could, but I just couldn't get them to work. So again, let's go over the setup. We got 25.5 left front, 26.8 right front, 26 left rear, 27 right rear. The toe is negative 0.02 with the camber at negative 3.7 on the left front and negative 3.5 on the right front. The caster's 9. The toe on the rear is negative 0.1 with the camber at negative 3.2 on the left rear and negative 3.1 on the right rear. Electronics are 3 and 3. Of course, I only had 40 liters. I did it with 5, or 50 liters, I mean. You see light graining. Wear's not real bad. Light graining, but the wear's not terrible. Mechanical, got 3 on the anti-roll bar, 54 on the brake bias, which I did go down to 53 after the tires got warmed up. Steering's 12. Springs on the front are 133,000 with a bump stop rate of 600 and a bump stop range of 5 on the left front and 10 on the right front. And on the rear, the springs are 167,000 with a bump stop rate of 500 and a bump stop range of 10 on the left rear and 20 on the right rear. Anti-roll bar is 3 and the preload is 80. Shocks on the front are 3, 3, 3, and 2. And on the rear, they're 1, 1, 3, and 2. So, and again, I did that all through Motec, so they are, pretty close. Aero got 63 in the front, 67 in the rear with a 3 rear wing and a 3 and a 3 in the brake ducts. And the front aero variation is a negative 1.9. So again, I think it's a decent setup. I mean, I think it works pretty good. Really no issues with it at all. I mean, you can maybe go down 1 in the front if you want. But it can get a little oversteery, so you might have to lower both 1 in the front and 1 in the rear, or or so, something like that. If you want to do that, but speed wise, it's the same speed, so I really didn't see any difference. And I'm really trying to get more clearance, so going over the sausages and things like that, it doesn't upset it, and it seems to work really good going over the bumps and the curbs and things like that. So I think it's really good. Just a short little note. I mean, I really don't know where this channel is going to go. I sure hope it keeps improving, and I'm always trying to improve, and any feedback or comments from you guys goes a long way, trust me. And I try to do things that you like to see and all that, whether it's a setup or a race or things like that. Of course, I can't do everything everybody wants. I wish I could. I just don't have the time. Unfortunately, I work a lot of hours, like 60 hours a week, and of course, we all have our crosses to bear, so to speak, as far as that. And but this is one of my things that in life I really enjoy. I might not show it all the time, and I might not say it all the time, but I really do enjoy this, and I enjoy the challenge, and I enjoy the getaway from everyday life and everyday all the problems and things that go on in just normal life, just like all you guys, I'm sure, all have your own issues, things that happen that you got going on. And it's just nice to forget about it for a while and just enjoy racing, whether, meeting so many people from all over the world that I really, really enjoy. And I really just want to say thank you for just being friends. And no matter where you're from, it doesn't matter to me. So again, we're all sim racing family, and I really enjoy it. I really do. And like I said, I really don't do much else. I'm pretty boring, I guess. As far as all this, I just, like I said, eat, sleep, work, and race ACC. So again, I sure, anything you can do to help, would appreciate it. As far as the channel, growing and things like that. I saw we just got over 4,600 subscribers, so thank you very much for that. And again, I hope, as long as you guys enjoy it and like it, the content and things like that, I'll keep doing stuff. So hopefully we'll keep, growing and keep improving. I'm always trying to improve the quality and maybe not so much the quantity. I'm about maxed out with that, but definitely the quality as far as trying to have good stuff and fun stuff and things like that. So again, I sure thank you for the last 3 years, and I sure hope we have many more to come, and I sure hope you come back and visit again and really soon, and give me a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you so much for all your support. See ya.